it is nice and hot today. So after months of rain, we finally get a long stretch of nice warm weather. The sun's come back out, as you can see. It's nice and bright outside at, 5:15 in the evening. And unfortunately, along with that has come the haze. It's back. It's been a long time since we've had an update about the visa and things like that. So I figured I'd come up to the terrace today and let you know how things currently stand. Because we're gonna be coming up on 2 years here pretty soon. In just a few months, I will have lived in India for 2 years. So that's an extraordinarily long time for somebody to be waiting on a spouse visa. Part of that is, yes, indeed, due to coronavirus, lockdown, and we are still waiting for the Mumbai consulate to fully open up. We've been messaging them all throughout the unlock period, and they've told us that they are currently in the process of doing spouse and child visas of US citizens who are quote-unquote mission critical. They have not told us yet, after repeated attempts to clarify what mission critical actually means. So it could be tomorrow, it could be 6 months from now that we get a call from the Mumbai consulate saying, come down here and get your interview. After we get that interview, it could be 30 days and we'll be back in the United States. So on a personal note, now that we're at a point where we could indeed be heading back to the US in a couple of months if things work very quickly, I've been feeling a lot of conflicting feelings. Those of you who saw my last video know that I am kind of battling a couple of different feelings. The love of my adopted homeland, the homeland of my wife, my best friend in the whole world, and the people and the culture and everything that have shown me such love and affection and acceptance. I'm going to miss India. I have fallen in love not just with my wife, but with this country and all that it has to offer. But at the same time, I do miss home. I miss my family. I have people back home who need my help and who were counting on us to be home within about 10 months to a year. I've been unable to help them more than just cheer them on from a distance. And they do need our help quite a bit, and that's weighed very heavily on me. Comes another airplane, let's wait. But as I was saying, it's been weighing very heavily on me that I haven't been able to be home to help the people that need my help and to care for the people that need my care right now at this point in time in their lives. So I'm battling those two different feelings right now. Once we go back to the US, it's not like we're gone forever though either. We will be coming back, and we plan on coming back at least once every year for at least a month, because we have family here, we have friends here, and we've invested a lot into these relationships that we want to continue throughout the rest of our lives. On top of that, I eventually want to bring more of my family over to India to show them everything that I've grown to love here too. So we're trying to get back to normal as things continue to unlock here in New Delhi. We're trying to get out more. We're planning on starting to go back to our gym now that they've opened up. And our gym, thankfully, Sehat World. If you are in New Delhi, look up Sehat World. They're one of the best gyms out there. They are taking massive precautions for their members. They're also recommending minimum requirements of things like you keep your own towel, your own hand sanitizer, you must bring a mask. They're making sure that their patrons stay safe. But at the same time, we're still trying to come back from where we found ourselves during lockdown, and we're trying to come back to a sense of normalcy. So that's what we're trying to do. Figuring out how to cope in the new normal, figuring out how to move our visa process forward, and eventually we're going to be getting back to doing more videos in and around New Delhi. We've done a video review of Dear Donna, a restaurant near Kutub that I highly recommend. We absolutely loved it. Fantastic service. They had fantastic sanitization efforts. I can't recommend them highly enough. They deserve 5 stars in anybody's book, so check them out. I'll post the video up here. So, what else? Oh yeah. One last piece of news. After a year and a half of battling Airtel's very poor service, we have finally decided to get a broadband connection for the time that we have left here. It's something that I should have done a year and a half ago, but we weren't sure how many more months we would have left. If we had any idea that we would be here for almost 2 years, we would have done things very differently. We would have filled our home with more things that make our lives easier, especially if we had any idea that we were going to be inside for 115 days this year. And getting a high-speed broadband connection would have been one of those. Okay, well, we can, I guess the Wi-Fi guy's not coming today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Hopefully, Wi-Fi guy, please come. I've already paid. I paid in advance. Will he call us in advance? Yeah, okay. Well, after months of rain, we have finally had a consistent week or two of sunshine. With that has come the haze again. And if you remember before, I did a post-Diwali video about just how bad the haze and the smog got here in our neck of the woods here in New Delhi. It was really bad. What's really ironic is the masks that we have, the blue ones, I bought last year in response to the heavy increase in pollution. Last year, when we bought those blue masks, we were experiencing an AQI in the 900s for our area of New Delhi. I'll put another link to that video up here. So I hope that things don't get that bad this year. You know, I hope that we as human beings have been not crawling all over the planet for long enough that we've given our little home here a little bit of a chance to breathe and recover, but it doesn't quite look like it. I mean, I can see the orange haze out here now, and it's not a good sign. So I guess we're back into haze season. There's a definite layer of haze over the skyline, and I'm gonna miss those clear blue skies that we had for a while during lockdown. So that's the situation with us. We're doing fine. We're getting back to normal. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're getting back to normal, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.